Guys, this is Kendall. This is Captain Kendall, and we're at Looe Reef Dive Resort, and he's going to tell you a little bit about himself and his experience and his charter business that he has here. He's out of Looe.
Well, this is my boat. This is a 36-foot Gulf Breeze. It's a diving boat, fishing boat, kayaking, paddleboarding, spearfishing. Anything you want to do. My company name is Keys to the Keys Adventures. The reason for that is anything that you might want to do with your family in the Keys, I can take you to do. We go out, and whatever the conditions are, my trips start at $300, and they go up to, depending on if you want to do overnight trips, it's just according to how much time you want to spend and what it is you want to do. I can carry up to 6 passengers. Guess what differentiates me from a lot of the other boats in the Keys here is, for one, I grew up here on a marine research facility in Grassy Key on a shark biology center, and spent most of my time when I wasn't there at the Dolphin Research Center, so I know a little bit about the environment. We work with lots of scientists that are still on the Discovery Channel to this day. You'll see them during Shark Week, and it just gives you a chance to go out on a boat with somebody from the Keys. It's a really expensive place to live, so a lot of the people with families and most of the locals have left. There's still a few of us around. I'm one of them, and it's a private charter boat. There's other boats here at Looe that you can take out, you know, from anywhere from I think $60 up to I think $100 and something for their, I don't know their exact prices. And those are head boats. That's where you're on a boat with a bunch of people. What I offer is a more personalized service. That way, if you decide you want to go kayaking on an out island, we can do that. If you want to go spearfishing, we can do that. If you want to go scuba diving, we can do that. Whatever it is that you want to do. My basic trips are family fun charters, which means we run out to the reef and we go and explore the reefs, learn about that ecosystem. Then we'll go catch some fish. That way you get to bring your fish back here to the restaurant. You can have it cooked here. There's a lot of other restaurants that'll cook it for you also. Then we go inshore to some of the mangrove islands, and we put out the kayaks, paddle boards, and you can also snorkel around them also. And that way you get a feel for the entire ecosystem of the Keys. So many of the places in the Keys just sell the reef, the reef, the reef. Well, the Keys is an entire ecosystem, and I try to share that, my love of the environment and all the neat things that we have here. So when you leave, you get a full sense of what these islands are all about. And maybe you can take that home and make some changes in your life. And I try to teach people about the ecology and what's happened here over the last 25, 30 years. There's been a lot of damage done. A lot of people are working to correct that Moat Marine Laboratory and all that. We can see some of the corals that they planted and things. And I just try to get people involved in the environment. So if you want to come down to the Keys and have a good time on a boat, it's pretty rare that somebody gets off the boat and says they didn't have fun. So look up Keys to the Keys Adventures. I have a Facebook page. I also have a website, or you can call here to Looe Reef Resort and Dive Center and ask them. They'll give you my number. And if there's anything you want to do here in the Keys, even if I can't accommodate you, then I'll put you in touch with the right people to do it, because I want everyone to come down here and have a great time. And if I can't do it, I know somebody that can. So give me a call. Look me up online, and I'll be glad to point you in the right direction.
Yep, and I'll have all that information in the description below. And tell them, though, that, yeah, it's only maybe, what, $60 to go out on the big head boat, but that's because it's just a lot of people, and they can afford to do it that way. It's a bigger company. He's a private company, and he charges more, but what he's saying, it's tailor-made for you.
It's a private charter. So
private, yeah, it's tailor-made.
If it's just you and your wife, or you and your 4 kids, it's just you on the boat. That way, whatever it is that you want to do, we can go and do.
And there's so many, you're not limited.
You're not limited, and it's a much more personal experience that way.
Awesome. Is there anything else you can think of? Like to add?
That's about it.
Okay.
Go out there in TV land.
All right. This is Captain Kendall's charter boat. You can see where the dock collapsed right there.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. What's that? See that thing? That's it.
Something in the canal there. We don't know if there's a glare, so we don't know if you can see it. But anyway, this is his boat. It's called the Perfect Excuse. It's got little kayaks and some paddle boards.
Spear guns.
He's got spear guns.
tank racks.
Tank racks, so I can take you diving, eco tour, day at the picnic island at the little beach there. They have a little barbecue and everything there.
Inshore, offshore.
Fishing, inshore, onshore, snorkeling, just about anything you want to do. Keys to the keys. And does Ren come on the adventure?
Oh yeah.
Must like dogs. If you're allergic, then maybe you can leave him. I don't know.
Yeah, if they're allergic, they just have to tell me.
They just tell him and he'll leave her. But anyway, another pan shot from this direction.